Between ages 4 and 7, most children begin to lose their baby teeth.
Except Arthur.
This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe and help get this video to 2,000 likes.
And I say, hey!
Arthur gets his first loose tooth and wakes his parents at the crack of dawn to share the good news. Arthur's victory is short-lived when he realizes he's the only kid in his class who hasn't lost any baby teeth. Even Francine is literally sneezing them out of her head.
We got scurvy, we need some vitamin C.
Mr. Ratburn shows the class a video on teeth where the Power Rangers beat the snot out of Barney. Francine interrupts the video to call Arthur a baby in front of the whole class, and somehow isn't reprimanded by Ratburn. Guess even he thinks Arthur is a baby. At lunch, Francine shows off all the cool tricks she can do with her mouth, while every kid watching at home with trypophobia is having a freaking meltdown. Things don't get any better when she suggests they all have a squirting contest.
Let's see who can squirt the farthest.
FBI, open up!
Francine pressures Arthur into playing and makes him squirt all over himself. Arthur is desperate to lose his tooth virginity. He ropes his dad into a scheme and has him cook his steak extra well done, which is a crime against God. My teeth hurt just watching this scene. DW says he'd have a better chance if he turned into a shark and shows off the tooth she got at the aquarium. Arthur steals DW's necklace and stupidly tries to pass it off as his baby tooth.
Seems awful big, though.
I've seen bigger.
Francine sees through Arthur's shark tooth charade and exposes him as a faker.
This guy's a great big phony!
Arthur is now hell-bent on getting his tooth out and begs Buster to punch him in the face. When that fails, Arthur turns to Binky, who's more than happy to oblige, until he gets put off by Arthur's dopey-ass grin and wimps out.
You got soft hands, buddy boy.
I can't do it.
Arthur lastly goes to the brain, who offers to crush his head to a pulp with his latest invention, until it gains sentience and threatens to go full Black Mirror on the town.
Self-destruct! Self-destruct!
First the rocket fuel and now this crap. Nobody let this kid anywhere near TensorFlow. That night, Arthur's parents catch him abusing himself in the bathroom and force him to go to the dentist. Francine tells Arthur that if the tooth doesn't fall out, the dentist will have to yank it out. Jesus Christ. The dentist reassures Arthur his tooth will fall out when it's ready. This gives Arthur the courage to face his friends and stand up for himself. Francine refuses to tolerate Arthur's newfound self-confidence and tries to turn him back into the submissive cuck she knows and loves. Lucky for Arthur, it looks like everyone is sick of Francine's crap. Francine is so desperate for attention that she assaults Arthur's face with a soccer ball. She hits him so hard his tooth gets knocked out of his mouth. Arthur gives Francine the tooth since she's his personal tooth fairy, which means bitch better have his money. Let's review. Francine ruthlessly made fun of Arthur for being the only kid in class to still have all their baby teeth. She used the space in her face to embarrass Arthur every chance she got. When Arthur tried to get the tooth out on his own, Francine made him think that the dentist was going to torture him. And when Arthur finally stood up to her, she retaliated by socking him in the face and knocking out his tooth, which at any other school would be grounds for suspension. But not in the world of Arthur, where apparently hitting a kid doesn't amount to shit unless your initials are DW. F you, Francine.
And I say, hey!
Hey, I have a Patreon. Sign up at patreon.com/mattneff to get your name in the thank you credits, along with early access to every FUDW and the chance to vote for future episodes. If there's a movie or show you'd like me to talk about, top-tier patrons can commission a review for my channel. Check out the link in the description to become an FUDW superfan.
And I say, hey! What a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play.